the man suddenly discovered something terrifying. Two civilians clearly signaled to escape from here were shot dead as soon as they ran out. The man immediately sensed something was wrong. His employer, Tony, suddenly tossed him a gem worth $1 million, then bluntly told him, "You have just a few minutes." Only at this moment did the man finally realize Tony had tricked him into the Myanmar border, making him the hunted target for a group of wealthy individuals. The other party was clearly serious. He had no way out. Ultimately, the man had no choice but to flee into the dense forest. Sure enough, when the time came, these rich men excitedly geared up and set off. They never expected that the rules of this hunt would forever change. The man's name is Nick. He was once a renowned mixed martial artist, but now he's in deep crisis. Soon he found a corpse by a small river, clearly a victim from the previous hunt. Yet, seeing this, Nick didn't seem particularly panicked. Instead, he calmly walked to the river and scooped some water. But just then, an accident occurred. Fortunately, that shot didn't hit Nick. Seeing the first shot missed, the other party fired at him repeatedly, but the man still couldn't hit him through the gunshots. Nick quickly pinpointed the opponent's location. Seeing the other party furiously rushing towards him, Nick quietly submerged himself in the water to hide. Soon, the man in the hat arrived at the river but found Nick's figure had vanished. Just as he looked around, Nick suddenly appeared, pulling him into the water. Nick then threw several heavy punches, making the man in the hat dizzy. Seeing this, the man in the hat quickly begged for mercy. Nick, softening his heart for a moment, stopped. However, this became the other party's chance to counterattack. By the time Nick realized it, it was already too late. This time, the man in the hat also pulled out his dagger, then attacked Nick again. However, he severely underestimated Nick's strength. Due to underestimating him, he quickly tasted the consequences of his arrogance. This blow sent the man in the hat's head crashing onto a stone. It looked like there was no chance of survival. After finishing everything, Nick quietly left the scene. Soon, Olbai arrived with his men. Everyone was shocked to discover that the man in the hat was dead. This was the first time a hunter had been killed in their hunting game. However, these bloodthirsty maniacs didn't back down because of this failure. Instead, it further ignited their interest and desire. Meanwhile, Nick had escaped far away. He began to regret why he had accepted old BAI's invitation. It turned out Nick was once a professional MMA fighter, but in a crucial match, he accidentally killed his best friend. Although he won the championship, this accident remains a trauma he can't let go of.